Welcome to Module 4.1, Opening Bids, as part of Section 4, Opening Bids, Evaluating Bids, and Awarding Contracts. This course was developed as part of the project Community-Led Designs for Specialized Housing in the North, which received funding from the Housing Supply Challenge Getting Started round. However, the views expressed are the personal views of the author, and CMHC accepts no responsibility for them. This course is being offered in partnership with the Faculty of Community Services at Toronto Metropolitan University, as well as Wausau Distance Education Centre. In this part of the process, we will focus on opening the bids as part of the Bidding and Contract Award section. By the end of this module, you will be able to answer the following questions. What is a public versus private bid opening? And what steps should be taken during bid opening? Private versus public openings. Bids should be opened by the owners or their agent along with a witness and reviewed shortly after closing. Bid total amounts are only valid for a tender period, typically 30 or 60 days. Typically, for housing projects, you want to ensure there is a quick turnaround when opening and evaluating the bids. Bid openings can be private or public and should be noted in the instructions to the bidders. Private openings are most common for privately funded projects. Bidders may be allowed to be present while receipt of bids is recorded and eligible bidders are identified. The opening of the bids and their evaluation are then private. Public openings are most common for publicly funded projects. Bids are opened immediately after closing. The bidder's name, the base bid amount, and the required bid security or bond are announced or shared. Alternative or substitute prices are not shared. Details of bids are confidential, and only those evaluating the bid should review its details. Basic information is shared at public openings. Usually, for housing projects, such as CMHC funded Section 95 projects, you would not have a public opening. But for larger infrastructure projects, such as water treatment plants, schools, government funding may require or encourage a public opening of the bids to ensure maximum transparency. As bids are opened, the bidder's name, address, the base bid amount, and the required bid security or bond are announced or shared. Announced information is recorded in a bid opening record. Each entry is initialed by both individuals. Tenders are initialed by both individuals as well. No final decisions are made at the bid opening. If using the lowest price method, bids will still need to be reviewed to ensure compliance with any other instructions, and final decisions will be announced at a later date. This allows for you as the project manager or housing manager to check for errors or miscalculations, ensure all terms and conditions are met as outlined in the instructions to the bidders, and review with legal advisor if necessary. Even in the lowest price method, you cannot announce the final decision because you need to carefully review and ensure all components of the bid are present. Here's the list of references and resources that were used to develop this module.